What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're here in sunny Phoenix, Arizona for the Turo Powerhouse Summit. And while we're here, we decided to visit Max Hart, fellow YouTuber and friend of the channel.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Max. I have a car rental fleet in Arizona. My brother Zach, together with us and our partner at the same facility, we've got 250 cars.
Dude, what an entrance. What is up, Max?
How you doing?
Dude, that is killer.
So this is our 23 911 that we have. The owner of this is actually bringing us a 25, like full blocked out, like black and gray.
That is nuts.
And that should be here next week. So this is our indoor showroom. We have about 7,000 square feet in here. We'll keep our higher end stuff. We have 3 Corvettes. We have this 911. We have an M3 comp that we keep in here.
Oh, wow.
A couple other nice cars. Our Cybertrucks we'll keep in here. And then along the walls we'll have our charging cars. We have a couple level 1s over there. This is just kind of trickle charge overnight. If it's at like 75 or 80%. And then we have a couple level 2s in that corner. And then we have other level 1s lining the other walls. And then a level 2 outside and then a level 1 outside. But we're looking at getting more level 2s. Gotcha. Because we're kind of on the brink of needing more. I mean, it's fine right now because we use this space for charging, and then we have like a couple off-site places that we bring cars to, which is like fine for us right now. It's like a perfect operation. Yeah. But if we add like, 20 or 50 more cars, which is going to be in the very, very near future. You got to keep them charged up. Yeah, we're going to need more.
Man, that's killer. So EV pretty much is the focus on this.
As of right now, EV is like, EV and Hind are the only places we're going, but EV is like a huge focus for us right now.
Oh, that's killer. And then the casual Cybertruck in the back,
and then the casual Cyber Beast in the back.
Cyber Beast, yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so out front, this is where you have people pick up cars, drop off cars. They ever knock on doors and like track you down?
They do. So typically when people come in, if we're within operating hours, which is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., well, technically like 6 p.m. is when we have like the last person leave. We'll have them go inside because we want to verify the person, the driver's license. Okay. If nobody's here for some reason, which would mean that like the whole team went to the airport for whatever reason, we'll have them verify in front of the car, and then our overseas team will verify it and then like unlock the car or like give them access somehow, whether it's like a lockbox or like their virtual key. Okay. And then check-ins and checkouts will be here. If it's weekends, we'll do some check-ins here because the businesses aren't using it. Gotcha. And then the checkouts will be kind of sporadic, either here area or like literally, I've had a car parked like at the other end of the complex. But yeah, so this is where they'll take it, and then we'll pretty much take it around. We'll go see the operation real quick. They'll take it inside, we'll clean it, and then once it's done, it either goes on a charger if it needs to, or it will just be put in the back or excess lot, which we'll take a look at as well.
All right, so we're at the gas lot. This is where all the non-cool EV cars are at because they don't need chargers. So tell us about it. Yeah,
so we have all these spaces here. I mean, we don't lease it specifically, but not many people use this. Yeah. So it's kind of...
Why pay for something that you get for free?
I know, exactly. So, I mean, on any given like Tuesday, Wednesday, it's typically somewhat filled for the most part.
And how many gas cars are here?
Gas cars here, we probably have like 50 or 60 gas cars.
Oh, wow. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So a good amount of gas.
Yeah, good amount of gas. And then this is like literally the only place that we park them, unless they're higher end, then we put them in our office. We have this from an investor that brought us a G-Wagon, a 2018 MC, which is pretty much this, just a higher trim version. Just nicer. And a brand new Nissan Armada, and then he had 1 or 2 other cars with us. But this one we put on Turo, and there's a couple mechanical issues with it. It got delisted because they have a new mechanical thing. If it gets bad ratings mechanically, and it's over a certain time period, which I think is like more than 4 years old, they'll just delist it. And
so it's delisted forever.
And we can't delete it from our account. We can't relist it anywhere. So this car, practically, we can't do anything with. So the investor is going to pick it back up. We're going to ship it to him in Utah. So this should be picked up within the next like week or 2.
So where does Max King of Rentals Throne at? Where is that at?
Yeah. So this, well, I have my office space. I share with my brother back over here, where all the magic happens.
Oh yeah. Is this your fancy chair?
This is my fancy chair.
Wow,
Yeah.
I
I now feel that. That's
Oh
a
my
nice
God.
chair.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I have a chair. I
Does
have
it
a
feel like
chair.
royalty?
Yeah, actually, I feel like I'm the king of rentals, actually. So we've seen a few people kind of floating in and out, and I feel like your brother was doing some stuff. He's pretty involved as well. Tell us about your employees. What do you got going on?
Yeah, so we have 3 owners here. We technically have 1 full-time employee that works 6.5 days a week, and then we have 4 part-time people that will be in and out of the office on scheduled days.
Got it.
So we have 5, not overseas people because they're all in the U.S., but that help with claims and customer support.
Nice.
And then we have a overseas management company doing like communications with customers.
So you don't have to wake up at like 4 in the morning and
Never.
deal with a pickup or something? Okay.
Sometimes I do, like if we have to extend a key
Yeah.
for like the Tesla drivers, they'll call me, like they'll blow me up, and then I have to wake up. Other than
Yeah.
that, like no issues. This
guess
is pretty
that.
much all of our cleaning supplies, from exterior wash to windshield detail to like new car spray that we'll put in the car for like it doesn't smell good. This is our kind of miscellaneous stuff. It's really messy right now, but we'll have like our level 1 chargers, our tools if we ever need to do anything, which is obviously in a shamble. And then typically this whole thing is literally from here to here, this whole thing filled with towels.
Gotcha.
Really, really low right now, which
It's
we have to
laundry
go to
day.
wash. It's
Yeah.
laundry day. We have laundry, all this, and then a couple of other baskets. So like hundreds. We have like probably 1,000 towels that we have for this.
All right, Max, you got a lot of cars. How do you manage this?
Yeah, so we have a couple different softwares that we use. The biggest one for day-to-day operations is Fleet, and essentially it allows us to put all of our cars, kind of like Turo, on this software, and we can do check-ins, check-outs on here. And then we'll click the reservation to get to the actual booking on Turo. What's nice about it is we can integrate private rentals, which is another software that we use, which I'll go into along with Turo. And so essentially we can have both bookings in one system, and then it'll show us check in or check out. And then what's really, really cool about it is we can assign it to people. So we can assign it to whoever our cleaners are for the day or whoever's doing check-ins for the day. And then what's really, really, really cool about it is we can check it off. Like on Turo, you can't do that. You have all these reservations, and we get a ton of cars. It's difficult to navigate. So when you have this, you can check it off, then you know exactly what you have for the day. And then
Gotcha.
at the end of the day, we'll still take like we'll download the day and then like actually verify whether everything's checked out or not. But this at least gives us a good base for it. Next software that we have is HQ Rentals. It's pretty much this main dashboard here that we click into, and then it's like our booking site that's integrated into our website, and that's through HQ Rentals. So it's like their code integrated into our website, and it goes through the whole process for the customer, and then it builds us a back end. And so we can go into any one of these and see. Let's go into this one. It'll give us like all their information, of course. It'll have like the rental contract that they'll sign. Pretty much anything that has to do with private rentals is done on this site. And it allows us to like hold a card on file, charge the card on file. So this has been like huge for us. Without this, we couldn't do any private rentals. We used to have like physical contracts that we had, but I mean, it's just too difficult to do that. So we built this. Then next we have our, this is pretty much our Tesla software. It's called Standard Fleet. This allows us to do a couple things. We can track all the cars. Okay, pretty much all of our employees will use this to move the cars around and get access to the cars. We can also see supercharging costs. If we need to do reimbursements, we can look on this and it'll give us the supercharging costs instead of Tesla's app, which is really hard to maneuver and you can't like screenshot it all. It's just more difficult to use. And then you have access for the window that we give you, which is like your reservation window plus like 6 hours in the end, just in case. And then all the charging, like you go to a supercharger, whenever you charge it, it charges your card on file.
Gotcha.
Instead of ours. So there's no reimbursement process. Gotcha. And if they don't pay for the supercharging, they don't block their card. And then for the non-Teslas, we have Bouncy, which is, you plug into the OBD2 port, you already know about it. You guys use Bouncy?
We have one on our van.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You guys will each just grab a car, and I'll go to terminal 3 by myself, so you guys can all stay together and figure out. But you guys are basically just exiting with 4 cars.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you want to give them a...
It's right here. Look, go left. It's right here. Alright, so we're dropping off this Mach-E right here, then we're gonna go pick up a couple cars. First one's right here actually. We're gonna use our Standard Fleet, which is our app that we can lock, unlock, and start the car. So we're gonna unlock it right now. can see it's unlocking, and then I already pre-started it to cool it.
Oh.
So we're gonna get in this, and then we're gonna drive around the lot and find the other 4 cars that are here.
Luxury.
Why is it so freaking hot, dude?
More great Teslas pull up to a stoplight.
What? What's the joke?
There's no joke. It's just more great Teslas pull up to a stoplight.
Like a mob of Teslas.
I know, that's how it felt, and all of them were the same color.
That's crazy.
So it turns out they also have smokers in their cars too, no matter how
That's
nice.
crazy.
Max, it's been awesome. Crazy day showing us your entire fleet, giving us the full rundown. Tell people what you're working on, what socials. Tell this camera, that camera, that camera. Tell them what you're working on.
Yeah, so appreciate everybody's support. You can find me at King of Rentals on YouTube, or if you want to reach out for any co-hosting opportunities, it's heartrentalsaz@gmail.com. But I appreciate you coming, man. It's been a blast.
Awesome. As always, guys, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next episode.
See ya.